What's up, team? Happy Monday. I'm coming to you from Josh and Cove's house. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. This shouldn't be super long, but we do have student night in 2 days. I'm excited because it's week 3 of our 4-week progression, which means a couple of things. So Seth's going to be there speaking, which will be awesome. We're really excited to have him. He did a great job last semester, and so I think he's going to do great again. And Amy's going to head up our large group game in the lobby for hangout time. I think it's Sharks and Minnows or Ships and Sailors, so that should be fun. And then we'll set up a couple of normal large group games. Reminder, if you are wanting to be in the carpool karaoke video for next week, Amy does need you to be there pretty early on Wednesday. I think she said like by 4 or before 5. She'll send out a reminder text. You're welcome, Amy. We're going to be having donuts on Wednesday. And the bottom line that Seth is speaking on is when it comes to prayer, don't quit because it's quiet. So for you group leaders, your conversation that you'll be facilitating with your students will be based around prayer and kind of how they view prayer and what misconceptions do we have about prayer. And I think one of the last questions, just kind of guiding them in to a next step with Jesus and into the rest of their week, is how can praying consistently help grow their faith? And so I'm going to attach the group leader guide just for those of you who have trouble accessing it for Wednesday nights. It's going to be in our group chat, probably right below this video. So that way you can have that for Wednesday. Maybe look over some of the questions before you go in. Maybe come up with some of your own answers to kind of just help be a little bit more successful in facilitating that conversation with your students. Quick reminders, we have 1 week left of the Knot series. Our marriage event is this Friday. Make sure you're partnering with parents that you have relationships with, encouraging them to sign up for that and go to that this weekend. And then Big Stuff Infusion Camp signups are huge. So if you're not registered yet, make sure you talk to me if I can help you get signed up. For those of you who are high school leaders for Big Stuff, and then middle school leaders, go ahead and get signed up for Fusion Camp. It's never too early to do that. You do not have to make your down payment right when you register, but I do encourage you to go ahead and start trying to support raise that $200. That way you can pay so we can get as many students to camp as possible. If you guys have anything else for me, just let me know. I would love to be meeting with all of you on a regular basis. So if we haven't met recently, let's try to connect. I just had lunch with Megan, and then after that got off the phone with Eric. So thanks, guys, for those of you who are just an open conversation with me, keeping me up to date on what's going on with your students, how they're doing. SLG is going really well. I love the way that we are giving a little bit more responsibility to those students on a student night, but also this past weekend I encouraged our SLG students who aren't currently on our serving team to just help greet at the family ministry entrance doors. So that was fun. Gave a little bit more energy over there and just gives them a little bit of ownership and responsibility. So love that for all of you. If you have any questions for the better of the group, just throw them in the group chat. That'll be superb. And Wednesday we should be rocking and rolling. We are going to be at week 4 for Growth Track this coming weekend, which means we are about to start a whole new month of Growth Track, which means if there is anyone on your mind or anyone as I prompt this thought that comes to mind that you could see just kind of living out their purpose in student ministries, whether that's through creating an awesome environment for students, whether that's pouring into students' lives regularly, or just coming and helping check students in or making food for us. If there's anyone that you could see just kind of helping serve in the student ministry world, and they need to go through Growth Track, I would encourage you to invite them to Growth Track. Make that invite. That invite is going to be a lot more personal and more meaningful coming from you than it would be coming from me. So just a heads up on where we're at with that. Thanks for all you do, guys. I love you so much. And can't wait to see you on Wednesday earlier than 6 o'clock. Peace out.